Genesis 17:20 indicates a divine blessing upon Ishmael, promising the formation of a great nation. Ishmael's descendants are traditionally identified as the Arab peoples. This lineage carries a divine promise of greatness and expansion. Genesis 16:12 describes Ishmael as a wild man. The verse states that Ishmael's hand shall be against every man, and every man's hand against him. Some scholars interpret this as a prophecy of the independent and combative nature of Ishmael's descendants. In the 7th century AD, Islam emerged in the Arabian Peninsula. Muhammad, born in Mecca, claimed to receive divine revelations through the angel Gabriel. These revelations were compiled into the Quran, the central religious text of Islam. Islam acknowledges numerous biblical figures as prophets, including Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, David, and Jesus. Islam regards Jesus as a prophet, differing from the Christian view of Jesus as the Son of God. Muhammad is considered the final prophet in Islam, the seal of all revelation. Islam's emergence radically transformed Arabia. Islam spread across the Middle East, North Africa, and parts of Europe and Asia. Islam became a major global religion and cultural force. Isaiah 21 contains a prophecy referred to as a burden against Arabia. The prophecy mentions the tribes of Kedar, descendants of Ishmael. The prophecy foretells a time of hardship, stating all the glory of Kedar will fail. Daniel's prophecies outline the rise and fall of successive empires: Babylon, Persia, Greece, and Rome. Some interpretations suggest a future empire may emerge, potentially mirroring a revived Islamic caliphate. Current geopolitical tensions are cited as potential indicators of this future empire's rise. Ezekiel 38 describes a coalition of nations that will attack Israel in the last days. The coalition includes Persia, modern-day Iran, Kush, Sudan, and Put, Libya. These regions are largely populated by Islamic communities, leading to speculation about a future Islamic coalition. Revelation 9 depicts a locust army emerging from the abyss, prepared for warfare and inflicting suffering on humanity. Historically, some interpretations connect the locust army to the swift expansion and military power of the early Islamic Caliphate. The imagery symbolizes a period of intense conflict and widespread societal upheaval. Some modern scholars suggest the Antichrist or final world system may originate from a Middle Eastern or Islamic background. Interpretations draw from Daniel 11:37, 39, and Revelation 13, describing a leader who exalts himself and wages war against the saints. These interpretations, regarding the Antichrist's origin, are subject to scholarly debate and varying perspectives. The Bible presents a message of hope despite theological differences. God's promise to bless Ishmael remains a testament to divine grace. Revelation 7:9 envisions a redeemed multitude from every nation, tribe, people, and language before God's throne. Testimonies from Muslim background believers describe encounters with Jesus in dreams and visions. These accounts suggest a spiritual movement reaching descendants of Ishmael. The shared experiences indicate a divine movement of grace and spiritual transformation. The Bible extensively references the Middle East, integrating its geography and cultures into its narratives. The descendants of Ishmael are consistently mentioned, forming a significant part of biblical prophecy and historical context. Biblical narratives weave a complex interplay of prophecy, conflict, and redemption involving both the lines of Isaac and Ishmael. Interpretations of prophecy vary, but the underlying message emphasizes God's desire to redeem nations rather than destroy them. Islam's presence on the world stage may have prophetic implications. Ultimately, every knee shall bow to Jesus Christ. The invitation of grace is universally extended, irrespective of lineage or background. Inclusivity is promoted through the universal availability of spiritual redemption. Spiritual redemption is accessible to all, fostering a sense of universal belonging.